Ah, there's one of my favorite citizens. I want to make a banner to hang up at our victory party in the mayor's mansion. Auto Soft, Fairhaven Strong.
Oh, victory party. Feeling confident, I see.
Why wouldn't I be? Has anyone said they actually plan to vote for the new guy? They hardly know him. Of course they don't. Anyway, could you supply me with some fabric for the banner?
Sure, no problem.
Excellent! It's going to be the best banner any mayor ever had. Huge! Do you have my fabric yet? Vanessa wants to get them painted so they have time to dry before Election Day.
Sorry, the mulberry leaves take time to grow.
Ah, if only there were magic, fast-growing seeds, eh?
If only.
Must be election time again. I can tell because Otto actually stopped to talk to me. I work right next to his dad, and I think he said hello to me twice in 4 years.
I like the direction Francis and Angus are going for their wedding. No religious ceremony, no hosting family from out of town, no twee flower arrangements wrapped in twine or whatever. Just the important stuff.
I told Francis that he and Angus should just elope like Parker and me.
Wait, you eloped?
My mom insisted we get married here, but Parker's mom wanted us to get married in the city. A courthouse wedding meant both mothers were equally furious, at least for a little bit.
Violet will not shut up about the flowers for Angus and Frances' wedding. But aren't they having the wedding outside? Why do they need more flowers?
Oh, yeah.
Mommy says Angus and Frances are getting married. Do you know what that means?
No. What?
Cake!
You look upset. Is something wrong?
I lost my sheet music. It's a disaster. Francis asked me to play a song for his wedding and I have to practice.
When was the last time you saw it?
I practiced when I was babysitting the twins, after they'd gone to sleep. Maybe Emmy and Finn know something? If you see the sheet music, will you tell me?
You better believe I will become the best sheet music detective.
Okay.
People seem excited about the idea of shaking up the old town hall status quo. Maybe I have a chance at winning this after all.
Frances reminds me a bit of an old friend of mine. We met not too long after I first came to this country.
Are you still in touch?
No, not for years. Some bridges can't be mended, I'm afraid.
I've asked Wesley if he'd like to carry the Book of the Mind at his bookstore, but he keeps saying no. I don't understand. It's a great opportunity.
Yeah, it's just not the kind of book Wesley really sells.
Wouldn't it be lovely if you got married in Fairhaven, just like Angus and Frances?
I mean, sure, but who would I even marry?
I don't know, but say the word and I'll set you up with someone.
I totally get Marty's impulse to want to come here and stir things up a bit. Messenger Connor did that with the Consciousness Center, but I don't know. I think before trying to change a place, it might be a good idea to at least try learning about it first.
I'm thrilled for Angus and Frances, but a bit nervous for the wedding itself. I met my ex at a wedding, so weddings always make me think of her.
If I asked you about Juliet's sheet music, you would say... What does that silence mean?
That I have nothing to say.
Are you sure it didn't mysteriously end up with your stuff?
That's silly.
Emmy.
Silly.
Oh, thank goodness the drought unpleasantness is over. Now Damon doesn't have to worry about closing.
I didn't realize you were so concerned about Damon's bar.
Yes, well, my husband and I have different views on it. A truly charming community needs at least one local watering hole, no? And there's no better place for people watching. My favorite sport.
Otto asked me if I'd volunteer for his campaign, but I just don't have time. I can't let Francis plan this whole wedding on his own. Besides, this way, I can avoid awkward conversations with anyone volunteering for Marty.
I finally convinced Angus to have our ceremony in the woods. The Consciousness Center is a non-starter. And Town Hall would just feel too shotgun wedding for me. After everything we've been through together, we deserve to have a real big day.
Last time we talked, you mentioned cat legends.
Oh, this sounds silly, but... Well, my dad believes that cats can talk to the spirits that watch over our houses. So, I like to watch out for stray cats roaming around.
That's not silly at all. I bet your dad was onto something. so tired.